Hey guys, how's it going? This is Kelvin. And today I wanted to show you a very common checkmate pattern. And that is of the king, queen versus a lone king. Okay, before you try to execute this end game, there's a few things that you need to know. The first thing is you need to try to cut off the king as much as possible. Second thing is you need to place the queen a nice jump away from the king. And that's what successfully cuts the king off as much as possible and forces him to the edge of the board. You want to back the king up as quickly as possible to one of the corners of the board. Be careful not to stalemate. That's something that's very easy to do in this particular end game. The final thing is to walk the king into the area and deliver the checkmate. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how that looks. Okay, so your first move is going to be here. And like I said, it's a nice jump away from the king. Now, if you notice, the king can't go to any of these squares. So it's forced to have to try to go back to the corner of the board. So let's say he takes the quickest route and goes this way. You're basically just going to repeat with the queen. A nice jump away. Let's say he goes back there. Same thing. It's a nice jump away. Now his only move is here. You're going to repeat the process. A nice jump away. Now this is the critical part here. You don't want to mess this part up because you can very easily stalemate. If you follow the advice that I gave you earlier, you're going to probably want to do something like that. Unfortunately, that's stalemate because now the king doesn't have anywhere that he can move. It's completely trapped. So what you want to do is you want to keep what I like to call a long knight jump away from the king in this position. So 3 squares and over. And so now this is where you start walking the king forward. So you'll go ahead and go here. And all you can do at this point is shuffle back and forth. So we'll just demonstrate that real quick. And now when you get here, only move is here. And then that's when checkmate comes. All right, guys, appreciate it. Subscribe and like. And let me know what you think in the comments or what other videos I should do. I appreciate it.